Hello and welcome back to the Something Awful Game Development Survival Challenge. I'm your host Zestin, and I'm back with some new and improved equipment. I've added a pop filter to my microphone because I realized I was breathing into it and stuff on the last couple episodes. And since episode number 2, I have actually acquired a new computer. So I had to sort of reset up all of my recording stuff and fix up some other things, but I think the game will run a little bit smoother now. I mean, it's not a huge upgrade, but it's new and it's therefore better. Am I right? So anyway, we left off shortly after an immunity gnome upset vote, where I believe it was IJ, Krillin in the name, and Zestin, me. I think we were all slated to be voted off, but we all had an immunity gnome, so the only other person left was Turdbot, and so he got voted off, and he is now sharing the Exile Tower with Noemi. Um, um, he just got in there, so he's still warming up to the place. I think we caught him while he was working out, so yeah. What a he looks so happy to be in here. He just looks it kind of looks like a JoJo character posing except for the face, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah. We now have two in the Exile Tower, so they'll be a little less lonely and their social needs won't go down so quickly. So that's good. Anyway, yeah, so we've got these gnomes here. For posterity, I guess they will be a constant reminder of how people were successful in avoiding being voted off of this beach. Now, I mentioned in the last episode that now this is day 5. Well, it will be. It's currently Wednesday, but day 5 will be Thursday, and there is something crazy that will happen today, and the challenge on Friday at 8 a.m. is going to be an interesting one. Took a little bit of extra preparation this time, but I think it will pay off in the end. If you can't tell, I'm kind of excited to see how it works out. There's a whole bunch of weird rules, though. I guess I'll explain that when we get to that. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause the game. And, oh god, it's instant phone ring. 2 people. Instant phone ring. What's IJ got here? Oh, it's going to be one of those dumb offers we're going to skip, right? Yes. Same one as last time. I bet John Turp will get it too. Whoa. What do you know? Yeah. We're not doing any of that stuff. So yeah, no time. I don't let any time pass between episodes. So I mean, when I unpause it, we're literally starting from pretty much where we ended. I mean, unless some changes happen between saves, I do, unload the game. Obviously, I switched computers entirely since the last episode, so it doesn't look like it really affects anything. The saves are good. So, what do we have going on tonight? We have someone in the shower. Oh, it's me. No, yes, it's me. I'm forever going to confuse me and John Turp. I mean, look. The only difference is the glasses. That's going to be so annoying. Anyway, it looks like Everdread and Krillin in the name are sleeping. And look at this mess. I'm pausing it. Look at this. Y'all need to learn to clean up after yourselves. If the Sims are any indication of how you people act in real life, I would never enter your kitchen. I have thought about this long and hard since the last episode. Adding this counter clearly wasn't enough. So we are going to have to do something else to fix this. Well, let me see here. A lot of these are just sitting here because people couldn't cook them because they couldn't clean, because they won't clean and they're silly. Short term, I guess I could have whoever it is that's trying to cook. Neither of them. I could have one of these two or both of them share cleaning duties. I guess I'll do that right now, even though Floofy is about to pass out. she can help clean up this mess. Oh, see, and it says microwave here. I wonder. I mentioned before that often they pull out a dish, and I don't think they can cook it because they don't have a microwave. So, should I add a microwave? I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to throw one in there, would it? Yeah, let's move this trash can. Let's do a little shopping. Let's move this trash can. Well, that's gonna be in the way. Let's move it over. God damn it! Where can I put this trash can? It's gonna be in the way no matter where I put it. So trash can goes outside. How about that? Let's buy another cheapo counter, and okay, somebody's gonna have to clean that up first. Let's have her clean this up really quick. Or IJ can do it. Or you can just completely ignore what I asked you to do. Okay, that's cool. Whatever you want to... What is this? Continue cooking? Okay, Floofy. No. Go move that, please. Okay. Okay. Now let's put a counter there. Or there is fine. And can I actually... Oh, I can move stuff myself. I guess I didn't realize that. Well, that's helpful. Let's put in a piece of shit microwave here and see if this helps. And you know what? I guess if I can drag stuff myself, maybe I'll... Can I drag it over here? No. On a slope? The sink is a slope, apparently. Okay. Well, let's unpause it and see what happens here. Fluffy's gonna throw that away. I guess I could move that that trash can up onto the little porch. Let's do that. Let's move that really quick before something else bad happens here. Because I think somebody, IJ at least, was complaining about something. He's in a horrible mood. He wants to take a shower. At least he's not pissing himself. It's sad that I have to say that. At least he's not pissing himself. So yeah, we have 6 people left. I see 5. Who's missing? Who is missing? Oh, it was me. Lord knows what I was doing. Gamadoo indeed. So what are you guys doing? Are you just gonna chill? Okay. Okay. No? Okay. I don't understand this kitchen stuff. I really don't. This is frustrating. If I was willing to give the Sims a phone, I would call a maid. But I'm not. I'd rather have one of them clean this stuff up. Oh, IJ's not taking a shower because the shower's dirty. And remember, we said last time, these neat freaks are the ones that are going to have to do all the cleaning. I mean, in the bathrooms at least. I'm going to have... Oh, he's doing it. No, he's washing his hands. Because there's no sink in the bathroom. I thought maybe he was going to be really kind and clean all this up. So, you know what? You're in here. You're cleaning. Clean it up. I guess I just walked in, so... What am I doing? Nothing. I'm cleaning. That's what I'm doing. Okay. While the cleanup crew fixes that kitchen, I really don't think there's much else going on. John Turp chose to use the isolated trash can as opposed to the convenient one. I think I canceled IJ from cleaning. Let's have John Turp do it because he wants to take a shower. There. I think we're okay. That's enough micromanaging from me. I don't want to mess with it too much more. Now, I realize that these videos are kind of long. I try to fill them with a little bit of content, but I apologize. I can't always have something crazy and interesting happen. But something will happen today. I don't know what time, but it'll happen. What the hell, John Turp? What are you doing? You didn't clean it. And he's in a horrible mood. Will IJ do it? IJ's eating. I'm just gonna give up on micromanaging this cleaning stuff. Maybe I really should. Can they call a maid from their phone? Let's see. Services. Call for services. Krillin in the dead, or Krillin in the dead. Krillin in the name. Shower with your dad. He's taking a dadly approach here. He's gonna call in a maid. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna cancel. You know what? That might. Nah, we don't. That's not a big deal. There she is. Maid. 120. I wipe my ass with $125 a day. We have like almost 900 G's. So let's bring this recurring maid in to clean stuff. I mean, it's not like the cleaning skill for these Sims is going to give them anything. It's not going to give them an advantage. It's just going to be really annoying. And having the maid show up once a day sounds like it'll be beneficial here. It's just going to be less micromanaging from me. And I guess it'll add one more friend to their little relationship tab, but whatever. It's starting to get old. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, these episodes are getting approaching an hour, so I'm gonna try and make them a little bit faster by fast forwarding more. So let's go ahead and do that. Unless something super crazy happens, we'll just go ahead and fast forward. The problem with fast forwarding is it gives me less of a chance to comment on stuff because everything happens so fast. Let's see. Let's check on our exile folks. Turdbot's hungry, but what is he doing? Noemi just burned the meal in there. No wonder he's hungry. Nobody wants to eat burnt food. Maybe he should make his own food. And it looks like he's gonna go eat. Let's see if Turdbot... No, he's not. He's not smart enough to grab a... Okay, he finally changed his mind and he's gonna grab this closer plate of food. Good. So his mood will go up here in just a second. Noemi, she's fine. She'll socialize with Turdbot here in a minute and her social meter will go up. She'll be alright. Quick chat will fix things. That's good. And somebody cleaned the shower. I wonder if that was the maid. I didn't catch it if it was. I don't know what time the maid shows up. But hey. Clean shower, clean toilet. The kitchen's still dirty, and there's plates all over the sand. So, oh, actually, no, the kitchen's not. I don't know. I'll keep a better eye out for her next time. You know, I'm saying her, that's kind of sexist. Could be a male maid. Could be any kind of maid. Who's this? The female man. A bill. Looks like your household bills have gone unpaid for too long. The repo man is on his way to repossess your objects in order to cover your debt. What? Repo man? Speaking of sexist, repo person, right? Yeah, so actually, I knew the repo thing was coming. Here I am trying to act surprised and being bad at it. No, the repo person is coming. I knew about this. We don't pay bills here. We're something awful game dev survival challenge. So what is going to happen is this repo person is going to show up and take a random thing from us. It could be a piece of furniture. It could be an appliance. It could be anything. And my rule for the survival challenge is if a repo person shows up, they take whatever they want, and it does not get replaced. Unless it is absolutely necessary, what's gone is gone. So if they take one of these beds, for example, well, we only have 3 beds from there on. If they take the fridge, no more fridge, unless it's, gets insanely crazy. So I'm kind of interested to see what they take. I mean, they do, it's completely random when they show up, so we will find out. So I'm going to keep fast forwarding here. 10 in the morning. Oh, shit. It is a man. It's the repo man. Look at this asshole. He's heading straight for the workout building. Well, that's not so bad. Turdbot was the only person using this. Oh, hey. Well. Get her done. Seriously? Did he seriously just say that? Wow. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, he took that one workout machine that nobody used except Turdbot. I don't think anybody's going to miss it. Oh, I take that back. Stuff taken. Sims really like their stuff, and when someone takes it, they take it quite personally from repossession. Oh my god, that is one badass repo man. Now, I saw something interesting pop up here a second ago. People are talking to the maid. I think you should be cleaning up, Mrs. Kate Pistachio, instead of flirting with Everdred. Everdred, you know, flirting with the maid does not help you. It doesn't... What? What? Oh, that was kind of fucked up. Did he take something else? Oh, man. Maybe he just, like, appeared there after teleporting. It doesn't look like he took anything else. If he did, maybe he took it from the Exile Tower. Oh, jeez. Well, I hope he didn't take a second thing. I guess this is the one problem with... voice cracking. I guess this is the one problem with hiring a maid, is it's, like I said, it's gonna affect their relationships, but that's their problem. That's totally up to their autonomous little selves. At least they'll be able to eat now. Oh, look, I'm depressed that I can't work out, even though I never worked out before. Wonder what the sad music was for. I bet you somebody in the Exile Tower did something bad. Oh, she was flirting with IJ, too. Hey. What the fuck? Oh, look, they did it! The gnomes moved. They were completely blocked off. You saw at the beginning of the video, they were all three here. And now they're here. Oh, that's creepy. I don't think their poses changed. I think those are the same poses. Man, that is creepy. I wonder when that happened. I wasn't paying any attention. They were there. I remember seeing them one other time when I was kind of scrolling around the map. But I haven't paid much attention to them since the sun came up, basically. Whoa. That's kind of cool. I like that. This is why we chose them as the immunity token. Check me out in my awesome outfit. Sexy. Alright. Let's keep on fast forwarding here. We've got a challenge that we need to get to at 8 in the morning tomorrow, so let's get this party started. Look, okay, yeah, you don't realize how much you need something until it's gone. There's a treadmill right behind you, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Noemi is preparing for her upcoming birth by reading a pregnancy book? What? That's a pregnancy book? Looks more like a book about llamas. What? There's no way she's pregnant. I think I've seen this happen once before, and I think this just pops up when they just so happen to be reading a pregnancy book. I don't think she's actually pregnant. The game's just like, oh look, she's preparing for pregnancy. It doesn't show it in her inventory. I guess it's because she's holding it, but yeah, I don't think she's pregnant. Thanks, maid. You earned the 125 smackaroos. Pregnancy. That's the last thing that goons need in here, is a baby. Because, you know, if a baby showed up, it would have to participate in the challenges and probably die. So it would not last for very long. What am I complaining about? What is John Turb complaining about? I think they're complaining about the Exile House. I promise next season I will have a solution for that so that Sims don't do nothing all day but bitch about how they can't get to places. What happened? Evidently I pissed myself, or I broke the toilet. I clogged the toilet. I clogged it. I'll unclog it. After I walk out and then back in, I guess. Okay. Never mind. Hey, you know, Everdread don't give a shit. He's just gonna use that bathroom. He doesn't care if it's clogged. I mean, the water's probably touching his cheeks right now. He don't care. He don't care. Is he gonna flush it? No, he's just gonna stare at his majestic work of art and think, yes, that's exactly what he's thinking. It's a work of art. He thought of paint. Amazing. Simply amazing. Fast forwarding. This next challenge, I'll tell you what, it is going to be crazy. These Sims, cancel, they are going to need to prepare themselves as best they can, because one wrong move in this next challenge, bad things are going to happen. Bad things. And I can't help it if bad things happen, man. I'm just the host. I'm not a lifesaver. We're going to keep fast forwarding here. And hopefully... Oh, Jesus. These neat Sims, I tell you what, they're so neat, and yet they piss all over themselves all the time. It's kind of like... It's kind of a paradox, I guess. It's they're so neat that they will make themselves unneat to be neat. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Noemi is back at cooking. Looks like Krillin pissed himself as well. Yeah, Noemi and Turdbot, I mean, they can continue to do whatever they want in here. They can skill up, they can learn new things. I mean, whatever they feel like doing. As long as they stay green, that's all that really matters. We're going to keep fast forwarding here. We've got 10 hours to go or so, I think, till 8 a.m. And we are just going to hope and pray that these Sims are prepared for this amazing challenge. 8 hours left. So yeah, the Repo Man thing, that was crazy. That might happen again. I suspect it might happen a few times before this challenge has taken its course. What happened? Somebody broke the goddamn shower. Shower with your dad broke the shower. He was showering too hard. Can he fix it? Of course he can't. Well, he's going to call a repair technician because we're not going to leave that broken. Shower with your dad. Broken shower with your dad. Man, these 24/7 repair techs are awesome. He's going to show up at like 3 in the morning. Emergency shower repair. Okay, so it's 2:15, and we have a couple of Sims who are not going to have a good night. First of all, IJ, he's probably going to piss himself here in just a minute. And Krillin, neither of these guys are going to get sleep, so their energy is going to be so low that this is an automatic disadvantage for them. This is going to be super interesting. Oh, the repair tech has flirted with someone, with John Turp, and Krillin and Turdbot. Somehow, being on the property, this tech was able to flirt with Turdbot through the walls. She has telepathy, apparently. 4 hours remaining until the next great challenge. Oh, cool. Oh, I don't know if anybody saw that. Did you see that? Look at this. This is creep-tastic. No, I don't think their poses changed at all. I think they just move. I did not see that. If anybody saw that, you need to tell me when that happened, because I was not paying attention to those gnomes. I wonder if they do anything bad. Like, I wonder if they play tricks Maybe they're the ones that broke stuff. That's crazy. 5 in the morning. 5:30. You know, some of these Sims have some time. I mean, it looks like Floofy just woke up. Um, she's full of energy. So if Krillin or IJ are smart, I mean, they'll go get a couple hours of sleep here. But oh, IJ did it. Oh, poor Krillin. Poor Krillin. I feel for you, bud. 7 o'clock. We have 1 hour remaining. This is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to show you guys this next challenge, even though it's probably gonna be kind of bad. That's okay. I'm excited for it. We got 10 minutes left. Oh man. Oh man. Friday, day 6. 2, 1, 8 a.m. The game is officially paused. Today's challenge, day 6, the third challenge with 6 Sims remaining, is not on this lot. In fact, it's next door. Today's challenge is the Death Pool Challenge. I have constructed a pool that will test the skills of the most amazing Sim. What I've done here, and I guess I'm going to talk while I get these Sims over here. I'm going to go ahead and move all the Sims over to these chairs. Now, this is another point where being first might be helpful, because I have to wait until all the Sims get in these chairs, right? But I'm telling them to nap. So, say, for example, if one of the tired Sims shows up and starts napping, well, they're going to have that much extra time to get a nap in, because they are surely going to need the energy for this challenge. But once everyone is in a chair, and sleeping, with Z's coming out of their head, I'm going to pause it and start the race. And this is a race, an endurance challenge. So what happens is they will swim toward the ultimate goal, which is a couch. I will tell all of them to sit in that couch at once, and they will navigate this quote-unquote maze. It's not really a maze, it's a one-way thing, but it's a super long and skinny and enclosed pool that they can't get out of. However, at certain points, I have placed little survival areas, I guess safety ledges, I guess is what we'll call them. The Sims, as I've discovered in the past, if you tell them to go somewhere in a big pool like this, and the only way to get out is at the end, they'll swim right past all this other stuff. Even if they're about to drown, they'll just swim right past it. They don't care. So what I'm going to do, this challenge is going to require some careful manipulation of these Sims by me. But by careful, I still want it to be fair. So here are the rules. They're all going to go toward, instead of that couch, I'm going to start them by all going toward this middle section where there's a large safety ledge, okay? They're going to start going that way. If any of the Sims die from here to this safety ledge, they're dead. That's it for them. I'm really hoping that if we have any deaths today, that we only have one, if any. I'd prefer there to be 0 deaths. If they get to this ledge and they are about to drown, I will reach in and help them. That's the rule. If they aren't about to drown, and by that I mean if there is not a drowning moodlet in their little area down here, then I will let them go, regardless of how much energy they have left. If the drowning moodlet lasts for like 40 minutes, I think. So if that pops up and they're anywhere around this, I'll scoot them onto it. That's fine. If not, if it shows up like over here, then they might die. There's a good chance that they might die. The other piece of this little puzzle, you may notice that once we get to the center of this pool, it splits into 3 sections. We have the easy peasy section, where it's just basically a straight easy shot toward the end. We have the sort of medium section, where it's a little bit farther around, but there are plenty of safety ledges. And then we have the difficult section, where there's only one safety ledge, but it's almost just as far, if not farther, than the right side. So how do I decide which sims go which way? Well, each sim has this thing called lifetime happiness, which lifetime happiness is a number of points that these sims get for doing all sorts of stuff. Now, usually, if you're playing the game normally, they get lifetime happiness points when you fulfill wishes and stuff, but I don't do any of that stuff. Fortunately, they also gain lifetime happiness when they're in good moods. So, over the past couple of days, 4 days or 5 days or so, if they have been keeping themselves relatively happy, then they will have amassed large numbers of lifetime happiness points. So the 2 sims with the highest amount of lifetime happiness points when they get here will take the easy route. The excuse me. The 2 sims who have the lowest amount of lifetime happiness points will take the hard route. And the 2 remaining sims will take this medium route. And whoever gets to this ledge, and by gets to, I mean they have to actually climb out, first will get an immunity gnome. That's how this works. Now, like I said, I designed this with these safety ledges because I really don't want all the sims to die here. If more than one sim dies, I mean that's gonna cut into this season. But I'm gonna go on. I mean, I'll save some of the challenges that we can't do without that many sims for the next season. But I really don't want that to happen. It's just not as fun. If one dies, that's fine. They were gonna get voted off anyway. But oh man, I just hope that doesn't. So let's get this thing started. I think I have everybody heading over here. Let's go ahead and cancel anything they're doing at the moment. And I'll go ahead and unpause it. And the sims should start making their way over here. They're taking an interesting route. I don't know what just happened, but we don't care. Oh, Noemi, how is that possible? How did Noemi piss herself? There's like 6 toilets in that mansion, in that exile tower. How does that happen at all? I mean, I guess she just really had to go. Okay, it looks like everybody's showing up, and we have a couple of really big stragglers here, so let's check it out. We've got John Turp first and Krillin second, and they are going to get some extra relaxing time. Looks like Floofy Scorp's third.
Dag dag.
Dag dag indeed. I'm fourth. IJ's fifth. And where's Everdread? Where's Everdread? Oh, there he is. Okay, so as soon as Everdread has Z's popping out of his head, we're going to get this started. Bam. All right. This is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to pay close attention. The easiest way for me to see if they're going to drown is by looking at their plumb bobs. I think once they get in the water, I can see the color there. And if the plumb bob starts to get really red, then I know that I'll need to sort of jump in. The rules are the same for these other safety ledges. If a sim has a drowning state or a drowning moodlet and they're within a relatively close distance to one of these, I'll stick it on there. Otherwise, they got to swim for it. So here goes nothing. Let's hope and pray that nobody dies. On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't actually tell them to go anywhere. Let's fix that problem. Such an anticlimactic beginning to this race. Okay. I've canceled all of their sleep, and I'm going to have them come toward this middle safety ledge. So, I'm just going to click right in the center for each one. Hopefully that pillar doesn't screw with them. It probably will. This is the sims we're talking about. They'll probably see that pillar and be like ultra confused about it, piss themselves, and then drown. They'll probably all jump into the water and all drown at once, and I'll have no more episodes for you. Hey, you know what? If that happens, then I guess the winners would be Noemi and Turdbot. So hey, okay. Now everybody has been instructed. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a race, guys. Let's see if we got any early starters. Oh, too close to tell. Hold it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Don't tell me. No, there's no way that I missed a wall. Maybe I'm just coming to this side of the pool. Okay, good. That's what I'm doing. Good. They're all actually swimming for it. And it looks like Floofy takes an early lead. And then everybody gets clogged up. I really need to keep an eye on these energy things. Because I really don't want people to die. Oh man, poor IJ. Poor shower with your dad. Oh, this is gonna be insane. Who's that in the lead but Everdread? Wow, way to go, dude. Yeah, they're gonna get all these little achievements for swimming. Congratulations, you got in some water. Now, again, this is going to be sort of a weird race because I'm going to have to constantly pause it and just make sure that people aren't going to die. Everdread has a ridiculously strong lead here. That's in the yeah. Now, if Everdread gets to this central location, I mean, I'm not gonna like make him wait for everybody else. He's gonna go on his chosen path based on his lifetime happiness points. So I mean, he's doing really well. Looks like we have IJ second. That's probably good because he's got a very low amount of energy, and we've got these people clogged up down here. Somebody just pulled out in front. I believe that's John Turp, and it is. Okay, so Everdread's super close to this safety ledge, but he's not dying at all, so he'll be fine. IJ does not have a drowning thing. Not yet, at least. Everybody else appears to be green except for Krillin. Krillin has a drowning thing. He is nowhere near that safety ledge. Are you kidding me? Do we think Krillin could make it to that safety ledge in 30 minutes? I honestly don't think so, especially with this clusterfuck we have right here. So what do? Do I reach in my God hand and put him on the start line and he's just obviously going to lose? Or do I follow the actual rules and tell him to get to that safety ledge instead? I mean, I never did clarify if the starting line is a safety ledge. Oh boy, what a decision. This could mean life or death for Krillin. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this legit. I'm gonna get a coin. I'm getting a coin right now. I have a little bank here, and I have change in it. And if I could just get a coin out. Coins, here we go. I have... Oh, Jesus Christ. There's too much other shit in here besides coins. Okay, I've got one. I can't fit my whole hand in it. Alright, I got a nickel. That's perfect. A nickel will work for this. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to flip this nickel. And if the nickel comes up heads, I'm going to send Krillin back to start. And he will... Obviously, he doesn't have enough energy to make it to the first safety ledge, so he'll survive, but he'll definitely lose. If it lands on tails, I'm going to direct him toward that safety ledge, and there's a good chance he's going to die. Are we ready? I'm flipping it. I'm sorry, Krillin. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to direct you. It landed on tails, so... Look at that face. He says, "No, Zestin, don't do it. You're sending me to my death. But I agree that you have to follow the rules that you set, but don't do it. Don't." Now, too bad, dude. You're going. You're going. That's where you're headed. Oh, this makes me so sad. I didn't want anyone to die. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll make it, but no, he's not gonna make it. He's got no chance. I don't. He's going backwards at this point. Oh, I'm so depressed. Everyone else is gonna be depressed too. We're gonna have to, if he dies, we're gonna have to have an actual mourning session instead of a voting session, and I didn't want to have to do those. Okay, let's check in on IJ. I just checked Everdread. He's fine. IJ still doesn't have a drowning moodlet. Who do we have here? Is this? Who is that? That's John Terp. He's fine. He's gonna be just fine. No one else has a drowning moodlet as far as I can tell. All right. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, Krillin, but the coin decided your fate, man. Things are speeding up, and Everdread just made it onto the safety ledge, so let's take a look here. This is John Terp. He's nowhere near tired. He's going to be fine. I just need to stop checking on him. I guess their colors over here pretty much reflect their drowning state, but I still want to check just to make sure because I haven't really run a full test on this yet. And if that's not the case, then I don't want people to drown. I don't want everybody to die. IJ's doing okay. I think we're good here. Yeah, we're doing fine. So I'm going to get Everdread queued up here. Once he gets to the center. Okay, now he's there. We're going to go ahead and order these Sims by lifetime happiness points. So Everdread has 782. Krillin, he's going to die, but whatever. Krillin has 703. I have 568. We already did Everdread. IJ has 553. John Terp only has 179. How'd that happen? And Floofy has 524. So if we put these in order, it looks like Everdread is actually the highest. Krillin is the second highest. Then it goes Zestin, IJ, Floofy, and John Terp. So Floofy and John Terp will be taking the difficult route. So since we know Everdread gets to take the easy route, let's go ahead and send him there. So I'm gonna cancel his little. Well, let's make his action go away on its own. Okay, good. It left. As soon as that goes away, I'm going to send him to this platform. I don't want to put him on the couch because let's just make him look at that face. Let's just make him get on the platform. I think that'll be fine. No one else appears to be drowning except for Krillin. But we need to keep an eye on IJ here. Because he's about to make it to that platform. Pretty sure Everdread's going to win this competition. Krillin has 2 minutes. There is no way in hell he's going to make it. We're going to have our first death. And there it goes. He's drowning. No one's there to save you, buddy. I need to pause it because I need to check on IJ. IJ has made it. So let's see. IJ, he is one of the two middle Sims, so he gets to take the middle route. If I actually tell the Sims to just go here, they'll take the central route. So I actually have to sort of plan his route here. I need to tell him to go, how do I want to do this? Can I tell him to go here? I guess I can tell him to swim here, right? Do I want to risk trusting that? Let's tell him to swim here. I'll just keep a close eye on him. Let's see if he does it. What's he doing? He's tired. That's fine. So back to Krillin. Death is going to come and take his soul, which will be appropriately colored blue, because I guess their souls look different depending on how they die. But more importantly, we need to check on these folks over here real quick. None of them are drowning. No one's drowning. No one's drowning. No one's got a drowning moodlet except for Well, Krillin, I can't even select him now, so. Looks like somebody's about to climb out. I'm so sorry, Krillin. Is IJ actually gonna go where I told him to go? I mean, Everdred is the clear winner here, but it doesn't matter. Everybody has to get to the other side. Okay, good. IJ's doing what I want. We have John Terp here. He's about to... Okay, he's ready to move on. John Terp, he's the lowest one, so he's going to take this hard route here. So let's just have him... Let's just have him swim here for now, and I'll keep an eye on him and update that. So, in a little bit, once this race is over, I'm going to need to find out where Krillin's tombstone is. It's probably back at home somewhere. Because if Sims can't mourn the death of another Sim, they get real depressed. And I don't want that to... I mean, I want them to be sad, but it's actually... We're going to have a mourning party, and Noemi and Turdbot are going to have to come out because they won't do anything. They'll be so depressed that they won't eat, they won't sleep, they'll just constantly cry about Krillin and the fact that he died. And if they can't get to the tombstone, that... I mean, they can't because they're locked in the house, so that'll be super depressing. Okay. Looks like John Terp's doing what I wanted. Everdred has just won. Congratulations, Everdred. You get an immunity gnome. So I'm going to sit you in the chair. You can take a nice little nap. IJ, you need to make it the rest of the way. Looks like you're running a little low on energy, but you don't have a drowning thing, so a moodlet. So I'm going to go ahead and have you go there. John Terp hasn't made it to his place yet, and Floofy is about to be the other person that takes the hard route once she finishes her little walk here. And she did, so she's going to go this way as well. Yeah, this wasn't even a challenge for Everdred. I mean, he just aced this. He had absolutely nothing to worry about. What the hell's going on here? What am I doing? No. You can't mourn yet. I'm sorry, but you need to go here. Don't tell me they're not going to finish the race. Are you kidding me? Yo. Go here. Wow, I'm going to, like, disqualify myself, apparently. Okay, IJ just made it. I believe all 5 people left are on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Sad day. I'm legitimately depressed here. Let's check on John Terp and make sure he's not gonna die. He's not. I mean, all these guys have plenty of energy, so I think they're gonna at least make it. So let's just go ahead and click them. Have him go there. Have him go there. You know, I'm gonna just automatically disqualify myself because I didn't stop in the middle and I took the easy route. So, fuck you, Zeston. Dick move. But I get it. You're depressed. Now I don't know why these guys are why they would want to jump back in the water after someone just drowned. So we're gonna have to send people back home. So the easiest way to do that is going to be, oh, you know what? I didn't think about this. The easiest way to do that is going to be to delete one of these railings. But the only way I can do that is to go into edit mode, and we don't own this property. So going into edit mode is means I'm going to have to like actually save and quit to the town map and come back in and edit it, and yeah, no thanks. So I wonder. Yeah, see, it won't even let me look over there when I'm in build mode. Son of a... Okay, well, we need to get people back, and I really don't want to send them back through the water. Although, yeah, see, IJ, I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't want IJ to die. How do I want to do this? Okay, in the interest of time, let's just let's go ahead and crap. I don't. I think it's asking me that not because it's gonna make his tombstone go away, but because I won't get a chance to cheat death. But I wasn't going to do that anyway. Why can I still click Krillin? Oh, I can't believe I didn't think about this. He's trying to go home. He wants to go home. All these people want to go home, but they can't because they're going to have to swim for it. I mean, okay. If they take the easy way, I think they can make it. Let's keep an eye on IJ. If he can do it, then the rest of them can do it. Let's have him at least go here. If you can't tell, I'm kind of nervous here because I really don't want IJ to die. I don't want anybody else to die. Zeston witnessed the death of another sim. It's hard to forget witnessing such a sad event. Oh god. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. No. IJ, what are you doing? Why? I specifically told him to go here. I mean, y'all saw that. And he's gonna drown. I don't even know why he got back in the water. Okay. Let's save this, let's save this as, save IJ. And, see what that does. I should have put, like, a door or something at the end so that people could get out. And I could just, like, lock it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Such poor design decisions. Okay, so can I at least... Are you fucking kidding me? You cannot enter edit town when a sim in your household is dying. Who's dying? Is Krillin still dying? Is it because death can't get to him? This is ridiculous. Maybe IJ can make it. Oh, please make it. Please. Come on, IJ. Oh, thank God. What are you doing? Don't stop. Go. Go. What are you doing? What is wrong with this game? Are you kidding me? Why would you turn around when you're drowning? What? He could have made it. What? You have got to be fucking joking. I have to go on. I can't go back now. The survival challenge must continue. I'm so sorry, but Krillin, IJ, you didn't make it, guys. You didn't make it. Everybody get away from the edge of the pool, please. Everdread, I don't want you to do anything. I want you to... Yeah, call somebody. Call anybody. Actually, just don't do anything. I'm going to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get in the water. Once the Grim Reaper handles this shit, then, yeah, I know, Everdread. I'm with you. I mean, these guys aren't even sitting. Well, he just... Yeah. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Please don't get in the water, you guys. I'm so sorry, everyone. 2 deaths. I feel so bad. I wish the Grim Reaper would at least hurry the fuck up and take care of IJ so I could save and edit and let people out so that they all don't die. What is he even doing? Thank you. There's IJ's tombstone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll always remember this. I've learned my lesson. I will use locked doors from now on to let people escape. Oh, I feel so bad. IJ, you can blame me for your death. You can blame me that you didn't win the Something Awful Game Dev Survival Challenge. It's all my fault. Oh. I'm just as sad. Alright, let's save this. I think there's not going to be a vote tonight, so I think I'm actually going to stop here. We'll have the morning session in the next episode, and I'll go ahead and set up a way for these guys to get out of here and send them home, so that nobody else dies. And also, if I can, I think I can, I'll probably move those gravestones over to home, because last thing I want is all the Sims trying to get all the way the hell over here just to mourn. Oh, I feel so bad that I have to end this on such a sad note, but I told you I didn't want these videos to keep getting longer, and what did I do? This one's already an hour long, so I gotta stop here. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, but you know what? Hey, for the 4 remaining challengers, you guys now have a way better chance at winning. Oh, this was bullshit. This was all based on a coin, a nickel flip, and my forgetfulness in adding a way out of here. If I would have just put a door like here and like a little way to get out, or like a little path over here, then it would have been fine. Everybody would have walked out of here except for Krillin. And we would have had our morning session, and it would have been great. But no, I didn't think as usual, and caused 2 deaths. It's the outcome I didn't want, but hey, I mean, 2's better than all of them. That's the optimistic way to look at things. So, okay, actually, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save over the original save, because we didn't save IJ. So it's permanent now. You saw it live. Once this is done saving, then I'll stop the recording, and I'll probably go on IRC and feel really depressed and apologize to people, and they won't know why, and I won't be able to spoil it for them. So I'm going to be super sad. Okay, well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.